Developments tonight in the deaths of 3 people found in an early morning structure fire. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nadine Woodward. Well, tax records show the Colbert home on East Chatteroy Road is owned by City of Spokane Fire Department Lieutenant Terry Canfield, although we don't know if Canfield is one of the victims. KXLY4 Chef Humphrey joins us now live along East Chatteroy Road, where investigators are tonight. Jeff?
Nadine, arson investigators spent their second day here picking through the rubble looking for the cause of this suspicious fire. The fact that one of their fellow firefighters may have been deliberately killed here makes their job that much more important. The early morning fire was so intense, 2 out of the 3 victims were burned beyond recognition, leaving Assistant Chief Brian Schaefer wondering if he's lost a valued friend and employee.
We do know that the fire occurred at Lieutenant Canfield's residence, and we do know that we're not able to contact Lieutenant Canfield.
Canfield could have died in this fire, and so this afternoon, Spokane's firefighting community was still waiting for dental records to give them some answers.
So I think the community at this point is really holding their breath to see if a result from the autopsy today determines whether or not any of the 3 bodies belong to Lieutenant Canfield.
We were running basically from call to call to call.
KXLY interviewed Canfield after Spokane's ice storm showed there were just not enough first responders to go around during major disasters. The lieutenant and paramedic had started training up civilians in outlying areas to work on community emergency response teams.
He had a lot of tenure on the department, had a lot of experience, liked to share his experience. He was an instructor. He did a lot of things off duty like that. He was out in the community doing programs. He was actually even a comedian.
In the meantime, investigators continue to sift through debris. Today, a pair of ammunition-sniffing dogs were brought to the scene to search for firearms and shell casings. Nadine, Spokane's medical examiner did not release the cause and manner of death of any of these victims today. Investigators will return again here tomorrow, and as a sign of how important it is to guard and preserve the evidence that's still here, that sheriff's deputy back there, he will stand guard over this all night long. Nadine, that is yet another sign that this fire was not an accident, but rather part of someone's plan to commit murder. Reporting live in Colbert, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.